Hello?
Hello. Hi, good day. Yes, this is David. How are you doing?
David from the FTC.
Federal Trade Commission. That is
Okay.
correct.
All right. What do you need?
Be intentionally informed. If you do not want to have the mail be sent, you would request to go to your local CVS, Walgreens, or 7-Eleven to get what's called either a money pack card or a vanilla gift card. Are you affiliated with it?
How is buying a money pack or a gift card going to help me with my money or protect my identity?
Because the authorization of the insurance and your 10% interest will be returned in the process of your new identity. We have called you several days, and because of the intention of your aggravation, I gave you multiple times to think and concern.
And remember our last conversation, the last conversation we had, and
Yes.
you were. I said I don't want to work with you anymore. Maybe I'd be willing to work with somebody else, but not you. And I'm not going to go get gift cards.
Well, the authorization should be filled in. Any purpose of your spending, it's been requested because you denied to send the mail, so we don't know what else to say.
I don't either. If I'd had a proper phone number, you would probably have this by now.
Man, we told you that the phone number I gave you, that's the number we have. We can't give you something what we don't have. That's not right.
Well,
And you determine.
Well, it's really weird that you don't have it. So we're in an impasse now.
Do not. We're doing a multiple location to location here, so there's no possible way we would have it. All right. So if we got a contact and you claim it's no good of any contact, we don't know what else to say. But you're the only one who ever determined. You're the only customer I saw determine that you need a phone number, and you're not doing it because you don't get a phone number. That we don't have any customer who does that. You're the only one who does that.
Well,
and that's not nice of you.
Not nice of me. You're not nice. You were very, very vulgar and horrible and mean and nasty. Wow, that's that's the pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
I understand. I've been aggravated and I've been so hard on you, and I do understand and apologize about that. But we're not going to let that be in the way, not to be getting things taken care of, that we can have everything verified and covered up.
Well, so if I can work with an identity theft company to figure out what's and fix my identity, I don't need you to do that.
Well, it's the identity theft we're working under. FTC, Federal Trade Commission of the U.S. Treasury.
Norton LifeLock can help me with my recovery of my identity if there's a problem.
Has anyone contacted you?
No.
There's nothing I can fight about it.
Right. And I'm not going to be getting gift cards. I can't get enough gift cards to it doesn't make any sense getting gift cards to restore my identity. That doesn't make any sense either.
No. You're getting it wrong. And that's the thing with you. You always the prerogative way, which that's not good enough for you.
All right, well, you wanted me to send, what was it, $17,000 in a box? And what makes you think I can go to a drugstore and buy $17,000 worth of gift cards?
No, ma'am. I didn't told you only gift card. Do you know what's called a money pack
Yes,
card?
It's a gift card. I know exactly what it is. Yes, sir, I do.
No.
Yes, it is. It's a money. It's where you load it on there. Why would I load my money onto a money pack card? And like I said, how am I supposed to load $17,000?
Ma'am, the authorization, everywhere you go to do a transfer or send a transaction, if you're not using the mail to send it as a registered package, everywhere where you go to do a transfer, it does have a limit. So everywhere it does a limit of transfer or transaction.
Well, then that's a stupid idea. I can't believe you suggested that. It's stupid then, if they have a limit.
Well, no, it is not stupid. It's stupid to your concern, but according to major person, they take a preference which is more easier. No one will go to the hardest process.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but you wanted me to secure $17,000 in order to restore my identity. Yes or no?
Ma'am.
No, I asked you a question. At the beginning of this, you said 17.
I cannot answer that question until I ask you this question.
Oh my gosh.
I ask you this question, I can answer that question, please. Just give me a moment. The day when I told you to take the money out of your account, you didn't tell me that you took $17,000 out of your account. All right? So I would not be aware of you having $17,000 there. You told me that you took about less than $3,000 from your account.
So you
Man,
only
when
want.
you went to the
So you now
bank,
you're
you told
telling
me
me
that
it's
you
only
took
three.
out.
Now you're telling me it's $3,000 to secure my identity. Is that what you're saying?
No, no, ma'am. You're still getting everything wrong. I'm saying the day when you went to your bank and you call me back, I have the message on my phone.
Okay, play it back.
I thought the message you said
All
you
right.
had $3,000 taken out of your account and you put it in your safe. I'm
Right.
not telling a lie. So if you're telling a lie, that's your concern.
I have $17,000 in my money market account. I have $17,000 in my money market account.
Great, I totally understand that now, but I didn't know it was in your money market account. I asked you today, you said you only have one account. I didn't know that it was your money marketing account.
Well, that's because
And
I
you said
don't
you
touch
went
it.
down
That's
to the
because
bank
I
to get it
don't. I
out,
don't.
put
I
it in
don't
your
usually
safe.
count that because I don't touch it. It just sits there and collects money.
My God, sometimes you put me the complicated suggestions, and it's so difficult for someone to choose options which is not explainable towards their necessary benefits, which is requested. Because first and foremost, you've been saying something which you don't try to explain, you don't try to listen and try to hear out things, you just try to jump to a conclusion. We don't do that, ma'am. So if that's your protocol, that's not our protocol. We don't jump to a conclusion like how you do it. So if we're trying to get something verified and get something very understood, it's great for everyone to listen and learn. You can just jump to a suggestions. That's not how life goes.
All right.
All
Well,
right?
like I said, I would have sent something if I'd had the proper phone number. I'm not going to be
Oh,
getting gift
ma'am,
cards. I'm
all
not
we
going to
can
be. I
do,
don't understand.
the
Okay, there's no
only,
reason that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
you
Gift
don't
money
have to
pack
get the
cards to
gift cards,
secure my
ma'am.
identity. Money pack cards to
You
secure
don't,
my identity.
no,
How does that
no,
work? Explain to me
no,
how that works in
no.
detail. Buying a money pack card restores my
All right.
identity. How?
Can I explain something to you?
Mm-hmm.
Many times, many persons are far away from the locations, and many times the easier locations are like the stores. Everyone knows mostly the stores that electronic transfers or getting things taken care of on their request. First and foremost, if you're not able to get an email to that address, we can provide you another address where it's able. We have a phone number. So you just let things be complicated. Like if that's the address we gave you and we don't have another phone number to where you communicated, it's just like you're putting us the type suggestions. So we have a different number we can give in a different address. So that shouldn't be a problem, man.
All right, well, okay, let
It's
me
very
explain to
easy.
you why I don't trust you. I don't trust you because last time you gave me phone numbers that were not Tacoma, Washington, so I don't trust you. And then the way you treated me. Perhaps maybe if you'd like to have somebody else
No,
call me back, I
the
might work with
number,
them.
I totally understand. That's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying to you, you need to get understood.
Mm-hmm.
The number I gave you, if you're in the state which you are, and you leave out of your state, that doesn't say you're still in the state that you are, but you still have the same phone number for the state, ma'am. So yes, still you can be in Virginia, and you can leave from Virginia to Washington, or you can leave to Florida, and you're in the state of Florida, but you don't have a Florida phone number. So what's the difference? I just don't totally understand. You're acting like there's a perfection. That doesn't make a sense. But if you leave from any state to any state to leave, that
All right,
doesn't
the
say
only
your
way
area
I
code
would
is going
do
to change.
this
You
is
have
if
to change your
was
number.
given the address and the phone number were in the same state. That's all only way I'm going to do this. And
Man,
could you please, okay, sir, I'm going to ask you
everyone,
this one more time. I'm going to be calm about this. Explain to me how putting my money on a money pack card will restore my identity. In
well,
detail. Can you please explain?
according to, let me explain.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what's called a money pack,
Mm-hmm.
a money pack card is an electronic card which is able for sending transfers anywhere in the world you want to have it be sent. All right.
But how does that restore my identity? Hello? 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 I'm about to hang up. Okay, bye.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah?
Yes, it's David. We got disconnected. I didn't know what happened. Well, the phone tripped out.
Oh.
Okay, so as I was saying now, go ahead.
Yeah, you were going to explain to me how putting my money on a green pack money card will restore my identity. You were going to do that.
Ma'am, I'm saying to you, a money pack card is an authorization card, which is electronic. electronic transfer. So if you want to have someone some money or a company made a payment, you can get electronic transfer card that's called a money pack scratch card, ma'am.
But how does that restore my identity? How does that restore my identity?
Once we got the electronic card, we will create the necessary information under the electronic payments, which we have taken under your identity, and we will get everything be clarified as the same as how you would have mailed it.
How do you do that?
Ma'am, we have to get in all the information on the computer to authorize your identity.
How do you do that, though? How do you do that using the cards?
Ma'am, the card will be electronic swipe on a system in which we will accept the payment on electronic card.
How do you swipe my card if it's in my possession?
Ma'am, all we need, ma'am, is just the information on the card. Every card has a site, which once it's been assigned and you have an account, the company has an account with the money pack site.
All right, why? So okay, you're not explaining to me how me putting any money on a card is going to restore my identity. It makes no sense to me.
Ma'am, let me explain. Once you got the card, ma'am, the company has an electronic account with money pack. So once you get a money pack card, it will be authorized as a payment on the company's site, which they will accept the payment.
Why do I need to pay to have my identity restored? That doesn't make any sense either. Nobody's ever had to do that.
You don't listen.
And you're not explaining it properly.
You're beating around too much bushes, and that's what I can't understand with you.
No, I have always been a person who asks lots of questions. Ever since I was a little kid, I was like, why? Why? Tell me more. I want to know. I want to understand.
Things doesn't work like that. It doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work like that? The hell it doesn't work like that.
It does not work like that. So
if I don't get then I don't want to do this. I don't even want to.
Keep your money. Keep your
money. You keep saying that, but you keep calling me back.
Keep your money. Keep your money, because you're broke.
I'm not broke.
You liar. You're going to say you had 3,000, now you have 17,000.
I have 17 in my 401k, you stupid idiot.
You're full of shit.
Oh, there you are. See, you don't work for the government. There's no way in hell you work for the government. Stop calling me back, you piece of trash.